Imagine being a vice principal of a high school. You're facing racism, you're facing threats, and it's coming from your own students. That's happening to an official here at West Campus High School. But despite all of that, she says she won't quit.
It's written on the wall in front of Vice Principal Elise Verscher's parking spot. One racist word written 5 times.
I'm devastated.
The deep-cutting words continuing onto social media from accounts angry about a school dress code.
So VP is vice principal? This is the first time in my career that students have been emboldened enough to call me a black Black Hitler.
The racist language, Dr. Verscher says, is heartbreaking.
As a reminder that black kids don't matter here, and that I don't either.
It's not just words, but threats facing the 3-year VP and her family. What's worse, it's all coming from her own students. CBS 13 obtained an email the school principal sent to parents, reading in part, "I've been made aware of social media and online activity that contains racially derogatory statements targeting our assistant principal, Dr. Elise Verscher, as well as threatening electronic communications made directly to her family members."
How do I know that they're really not going to enact that violence?
It's not just herself she's worried about.
My black staff have experienced it, and trust me when I tell you, my black students, the same students who are checking out of here because they don't feel connected, they feel it every day.
The California Department of Education census shows 80% of West Campus High School students identify as non-white. Dr. Verscher says the faculty demographic doesn't reflect that.
But there are no black teachers. There's not one black counselor for our students. But I tell you this, I'm not going anywhere.
Dr. Verscher tells us she met with officials with the Sacramento City Unified School District earlier today. She says they're supportive and protective of her position here at the high school. The Sacramento Police Department is aware of the threats. They are investigating.